welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for day one of the 10 days of Christmas. This is all subscriber requests. It's all about UKHH, man. And one of the most requested tracks over the last year has been the Best of Lunar C funny compilation. You know I love this cat, man. I'm excited for this. Just haven't had the time to jump on it. I'm going to do it now. Let's jump in. See what he's got for us.
So don't you dare say that you've seen more in life when I've seen more things in the night than you've seen in your life. Faggot. Bloodstraw, your rap name is Codswallop. And your real name...
Hang on a sec. I used to be into battle rap. Like, I wouldn't say I was like deep into it. But I was watching it quite often. And I think as I got a little bit older, I don't know who this first cat is. And everyone, I mean, to each their own. But it's this angry type of battle rap that kind of turned me off of it by the end of it for me, where it just felt like, it always felt like they were a second away from stabbing or shooting each other. And that kind of ruined it for me at the end. But you don't have to be this angry, man. You just don't. All right, man, let's go.
In life when I've seen more things in the night than you've seen in your life. Faggot. Bloodstraw, your rap name is Codswallop. And your real name is Ryan Wammond. You're about as gully as Bryan Adams. Most people were into Michael Jackson because they liked his dancing. You just admired his passion for child harassment. It's such a treacherous journey through your mother's absurdly huge cervix. You had to learn to walk before the bitch gave birth to you. Her vaginal cavity is like Wonderland. Every week she fucks about 100 man. I was fisting that bitch the other day and I'm sure somebody shook my hand. You look like the stereo...
Bro, hang on a second. Not only... I know I can't stop it a lot because this is an 11-minute video. But the wordplay here on this one, intricate, what he did here, man. And it was just the setup to the punchline, man. God damn. Jesus.
You just admired his passion for child harassment. It's such a treacherous journey through your mother's absurdly huge cervix. You had to learn to walk before the bitch gave birth to you. Her vaginal cavity is like Wonderland. Every week she fucks about 100 man. I was fisting that bitch the other day and I'm sure somebody shook my hand. Like the stereotype for every white rapper who's ahead of his prime. Since '79, your mum's had the same reusable Femidon. You used to see it in a dirty washing basket and get a semi-on. It's extra strong because the rubber is bare thick and your mother don't care if when I fuck her I tear it because I always come with my own puncher repair kit. You have a small nose and big nostrils. The hatred I have for your nose can't be contained. I wholeheartedly hate that whole part of your face. When you breathe out through it, it makes you walk backwards and have a slow start to your day. I said, I heard some guys want you dead. Because when you suck dick for money, you put a price on your head. Every single track you've ever been on is shit. All...
Oh. You put a price on your head. Oh, shit. It feels like that went over a lot of people's head. No pun intended.
I said, I heard some guys want you dead. Because when you suck dick for money, you put a price on your head. Every single track you've ever been on is shit. All three of them. Yo, I didn't know who the fuck you were. To research you, I had to use the net. He's got an album out called Did Not Match Any Documents. At least that's what Google said. Your Middle Eastern side is evil. Your American side's backwards. You visit Ground Zero in the memory of terrorist hijackers. You tell little girls that your hair colour is Moulin Rouge. You just come out of the woodwork when there's a 2-on-2. A fresh jibble over a new spoon to use. Fuck anyone who thinks these faggots can beat matter than me. I'll climb stack bullet naked up your family tree and drag my balls across the face of every slag that I meet. You probably...
If you want to make money online as an affiliate marketer, you may find this a little bit controversial, but we've stumbled across a way to earn reliable paychecks week.
Probably think you're brave because you're battling a better rapper. You're not, you're an ignoramus. You can't see you've just been dropped into a bottomless pit of greatness. Your mother's box is so big and spacious, if she sat on a lamppost, her coccyx would hit the pavement. And you look Mexican, so you should call yourself Lunar. See, it would well suit you. You could spell it the same, but you'd have to pronounce it as El Lunar. Because you look like you was raised in Mexico and your name should be Rico. Don't make a burrito with extra guacamole and 8 jalapenos. No brass clock wigger. I'm a beast and I'm dead in him. I'll kill you and then go target your next of kin and force him into letting me own half the inheritance. I'm a newcomer with the cold heart of a veteran. I treat a verse like a vagina. I go hard when I get it in. Yeah. You have the crazed eyes of a serial super nonce. Fucking frizzy-haired grizzly bear. If I lift your titty up by the nipple hair, I bet there's something living there. Dot Flop should have an age restriction. You can't win battles with ancient wisdom. If I scrap with him, he'd probably snapple him, grapple him. Aaron Cronner got me battling, I hasn't been, it looks like Skinny Man's spastic twin. Your teeth are goofy and big as fuck.
God damn, that little... Come on, man. That's just brilliant.
Dot Flop should have an age restriction. You can't win battles with ancient wisdom. If I scrap with him, he'd probably snapple him, grapple him. Aaron Cronner got me battling, I hasn't been, it looks like Skinny Man's spastic twin. Your teeth are goofy and big as fuck. I bet you could chew up a brick to dust. How can you account for the numerous dicks you've sucked when your teeth don't even leave any room for your lips to shut? Cartons of fresh lube take up half of your bedroom. You're such a fag, if you go to a sperm donors now and fart in a test tube, I bet half of it gets used. When you're not wanking to gay porn, you're dancing to Jay Sean. Your girlfriend is a trampy estate horse, you'll get banged with the same force of a champion racehorse. My ego is catastrophic. Dot Flop's made me famous, bitch. I get like 20 Facebook friend requests a day and shit. I go online and see my battles getting crazy hits. It's got me inner diva growing like Jay-Z's jizz. You've been out since your T-Rex was a pup. I hit on women and get head in the club. You hit women in the head with a club. You're a lanky looking willy fiend. How come when you spit on beats you rap like you're some kind of angry thug on a killing spree? Don't be daft, you're dumber than Daffy Dub in a Dilla beat. Just because you've got relatives called Khan doesn't mean it's a coincidence you look like that Mexican porn star who used to drive your mum away in his 70s sports car and do the bitch bareback in a derelict courtyard. I'm pissed off. Because I've had to write Mexican jokes for 2 whole battles. Earth got me a slot blood in the waterverse, uno labos. Uno, muchos gracias. It's touching your nose every other fucking second, an American thing. Or why do you start your verses with, I said Joe, when you haven't said anything? You pussies wear matching rings as a symbol of abstinence. And say no hetero when you mention minges by accident. When you took a vow of celibacy, your mum took a vow to sell a pussy. I popped round to your nana's to mow a lawn and bleed a radiator. On some rapist shit. I wasn't happy with the half-assed gum job that she paid me with. So I rugged out her colostomy tubes, pinned her down and gave her dick. Then I pinned her down and gave her dick. Then I pinned her down and gave her dick. I'm not joking, I'm just telling you how many times I raped a bitch.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say, man. I just... Oh, this is so good. The dude is so funny.
Your mum looks like Mickey Worthless. Your mum looks like Uno Labos. Pussy smells like a dog's bed. With a clit so long it gives my long neck a complex. You come along to cover songs by Glee.
Hang on a second here. My phone just telling me the battery's going to die. So let me... And I use it for my camera. So I'm going to see if I can make this work. All right, let's keep going.
Pussy smells like a dog's bed. With a clit so long it gives my long neck a complex. You hum along to cover songs by Glee in the shower. You ain't fuck you a Lunar C, you're a coward. I'll knock you into next fortnight and claim your job seekers allowance.
This game, you're not ready for it.
This cunt stinks, and I can hear his stomach rumbling. But don't be acting all proud like you're doing a good thing. Mickey, you're not fasting, you're just skin. When the Sugar Hill Gang were in the charts with Rapper's Delight, this twat was alive. By now, if you ain't selling tracks, you're fucked. You'd suck the farts out my ass for a tenner's bag of bud. Your life is depressing as it looks, because you're a 35-year-old cokehead that's never had a buzz. You pay prostitutes and give them foot rubs. A little gay beard ain't a good look. You suck dicks and simultaneously buff nuts. You're always talking about being broke and you rap like your life is gritty. You're an amateur rhyming hippie that looks like an Arabic Lionel Richie. Why do you always look like you've slept on a couch? Well, you should try to utilise the rest of your house. You're so gay you think the scent and the taste of jizz is peng. There's nothing he can say in his defence when he's been held down and run through by 80 different men, so when he takes a shit it ends up like the name of this event. And your mum saw my youthful charm and boyish good looks. She was frothing at the gash. I like fucking her from behind because there's something I can grab, because most Spanish bitches have hair on the bottom of their back. Look, pussy, let's get this clear. If I put this dick here in your chick's rear, she'd cry turds and shit tears. How the fuck do you write that bitch poems and love songs? Come on, her clear looks like a fucking bulldog with a hood on. Your bird has a flea-infected fecal exit. Sipping septic, yeast-infected, green and wretched. You once went down on her and your teeth gave her bean a cleft lip. She's a fat, ugly munter at best. Her flab hangs from her stomach to legs, so you can't see her pussy unless she's stood on her head. So I can either punch your teeth down your throat or bully you with wordplay. Either way, when this finishes, I'll be smoking a victory spliff and nutting in your girl's face. She lets me do it as a treat because she respects my hustle and my work rate. You still have to lick that bitch's pussy on your birthday. You're a tacky basic amateur. You used to be in a crew called Grime Squad. You have an imagination barrier. You're trying to be some kind of hip-hop grime hybrid, but your whole style's queer. You're like the Next Abilities album. You've got no idea. You Americans drop the N-bomb a lot, but you Spanish dudes just need to quit it. Because Martin Luther King had a dream and you weren't even in it. I don't want to disrespect your people. I just can't figure you Spaniards out. Because I like salsa sauce too.
Bro, that was brilliant. That's brilliant.
N-bomb a lot, but you Spanish dudes just need to quit it. Because Martin Luther King had a dream and you weren't even in it. I don't want to disrespect your people. I just can't figure you Spaniards out. Because I like salsa sauce too. But it's fuck all to dance about. Inside the battle scene, there ain't a chance that he would ever get to rap with me. And this shit is more one-sided than an amputee's dance routine. But I've got to give the poor bloke some credit. Because you're so generic and consistently average that it's almost impressive. To say this chubby prick's as bad as this is blasphemous. For you to act as if you rap as sick is sacrilege. You're such a fag you sit to have a piss and stand to shit. He throws hissy fits at his boyfriend. Like I don't need a massive dick. I like my penis as it is. It's more than practical for everyday life. And it leaves my second bit of room to move, which means that I can skip as freely as I win. Fuck all you Philadelphia bastards, especially Hispanics. I'll run up in your family's house and tell them they're faggots in impeccable Spanish, bust out a flamenco and Spanish. Knowing your own ethnicity is a bit shady. He'll try to tell you he's Spanish and not an Arab, but we all know he is really.
God damn.
Big old chin and a bulbous nose that looks like a limp dick. With that hair colour and complexion, you look like a lit split. And you could handle the drugs in your heyday, but you look fucked now, Frisco. All that spunk and ecstasy has give you come down syndrome. Your music's shit and you can't sell it like glass bottles in McDonald's. Your girlfriend is a fucking hand model. When I fuck her in her ass, all the flaps wobble, and when I take it out, it looks like one of KRS-One's fat nostrils. This spastic cries when he masturbates, because getting pussy is such a stressful effort. You should clone another you so you can pull yourself together. Your mum and dad used to make you in your cousin's shack. You was only born because your old man got on his knees and emptied your brother's sack. Got a pube caught in his nose and sneezed in your mother's back. Your girl gets her warts pierced, she's griddle. So, it's only to take the focus off her ugly ears and nipples. She could walk butt naked through a building site and wouldn't hear a whistle. throat sounding like it's forced. And don't be talking about my girl when I was out last night with yours. I come dinner while she was on her period. It looked like Thousand Island sauce.
Oh,
She's got a big mouth, always chatting breeze, she's a thick tart. I do her like Chris Brown did Rihanna leaving a lip scar. Cause I hold that bitch down with battery like a SIM card. You should have just repeated my bars, cause you ain't winning this with yours. But I'd still beat you hands down cause your delivery is poor. And you ain't got me figured out, I ain't predictable at all. I'll pull a samurai sword out, kick you in the balls. As for me being a better MC, you're a bitch, you ain't never been street. I don't care where you're from, faggot, you ain't threatening me. Where I'm from, Philadelphia's a spreadable cheese.
bro, that that was so much fun. He's so young in that too, man. But that was a great time. Some of those, I had to stop at that one time at the beginning because the fact that he's able to do these jokes with such impeccable wordplay as well. It's not just straightforward. Here's a joke. Here's a punchline. Multi-level syllable. Boom, boom. Keeps it going. Keeps it going. I mean, you're doing a good job when the guy you're battling can't keep it together. you see some of those guys they have to laugh, man. That was fun. I'm glad I finally got around to that because it's been sitting there and I just keep looking at it. But it is one of those ones, man. It's a longer video, which I have to do it on a time that I know I have that time. So happy I got around to it, man. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Day one of the 10 days of Christmas, all about you cats. So stick around for day 2 coming tomorrow. And until then, stay safe. Be good to each other.